Okay. Looks like we're live here. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Linda, Diane, Bella, Angela, Shark, Amy, Lisa, Lindsay, Stimpy, Desert Rat, Seismic Mike, God Struggler. Welcome in, guys. Just want to make sure we're up and rolling here. Refresh this page and see what happens. Hey, Susie, Brooke, Jason, Radar. Chasing in Nebraska today. I keep restarting my location thing here. Maybe once I get moving, and things will work a little bit better. Chasing in Nebraska today, kind of very, very locally. Looks like a severe thunderstorm watch has just been issued for this area. Thinking it has. Yes, it has. And more to the west. Some storms firing clear out by Holdridge. Give you a look at that. Oh, I'm bringing it strong. So severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. That would be the yellow lines, the yellow block box around everything. And here's our location south of Columbus. So we're going to be chasing around this area. Already a whole bunch of storms have fired. Kind of eyeing this one down here by Central City. So I'm going to go west out of Shelby and head. Now, just got a special weather statement on this storm. Looks to be quite strong with a lot of lightning, so we're going to have to get rolling. And welcome in, everybody. Try to get the chat rolling on my end. Let's see here. Like that. Keep that up. Super prepared for this chase. Just literally got off the road from Wyoming, and just literally got off the road and piled my stuff off of the road. You see the storms here that are going up and the base is underneath them here. There's a boundary here with a lot of vorticity. And so Freddy has jumped in his vehicles, collected Eli. I think he's going to, I know they're going out. I don't know if they'll be live or not, but right now targeting the storm by Central City, Nebraska. It's got a special weather statement on it. There's the storm. Looks to be isolated and it looks to be kind of strong. It's west of Osceola, moving northeast. Then there's more storms out to the west. So things things can change. Storms are just firing everywhere right now. And what do we got here? Like I said, just got off the road. We stayed in North Platte last night on the way back from Wyoming, and then got in about about 1:30, I think. We got to bed around 2:30, gas and hoping, not duct tape. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate that super chat very much. Much appreciated. Yes, let's stay away from having to duct tape everything up today. Thank you for those W's. Yes, W to Linda for that $10 super chat. Very, very helpful. Appreciate that very much. So, a local chase today. We decided we couldn't make it over to Iowa, and I needed to get out and get on something for my channel. But had a good time yesterday. Good chase. Hi, McLeeta. Jason. And Epic Blades. Shane. Welcome in. Waylon Schofield. Debbie Settle. Christy and all you guys. Jason Burton Trains. From the UK. Okay. Very good. Top of the morning. I should say afternoon. Location has not updated. Let's see if it will once I get in this town and through this town. Sometimes it wants you to actually go through a town. So that location is wrong. This is Shelby, Nebraska. We are not currently in Burwell, Nebraska. Locations published. Cut that off. Cut it back on. Says Burwell, but give it some time. Now we're between Shelby and Osceola. Sorry, probably focusing on the raindrops. Let me see here. Let me check the focus here real quick. Let's do this. Lock that. Should have got washer fluid. Out of washer fluid. Chris, good to see you. Welcome in. Rodney. Papa, Skip. Ari, the train lover. Randy, Debbie Johnson, welcome in, guys. Got a lot of storms firing. We got a lot of cumulus with very low bases. Some storms just kind of pop up and fire out of nowhere. Change the radar here for our storm as if we're looking at Central City storm. I think I'm going to stop at the Casey's up here, see if I can get some, one, clean the windows, maybe get some fuel too. See if I can get some washer fluid. Still says Burwell, Nebraska, so. Try turning that off for a while. Crazy with all the different published locations. I wonder if I can clear them out. Still says Burwell, Nebraska. Won't update at the moment, but we are in Osceola. Gotta move because that pump is not working. Try this pump. be right with you here. Put some fluid in the... Okay, what's our storm here like? Hopping out on these storms, and it's going to be very hard to figure out which one of these storms is going to be our producer for the most severe weather and possible tornadoes. We got a fairly strong isolated storm just right here. This is the one with the special weather statement on it. Looks like we got about 300 people who've joined the stream, and so welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a great day, and just appreciate you joining in. So be sure to give the stream a like, and we'd love to have you subscribe for more content like this on severe weather of all types. Even planning to venture out on maybe a hurricane or two this year. We'll see. If so, I'll be teaming up with Freddy McKinney on that in some form. This one for a minute. Let's kind of investigate this one at the moment. See what. Give me a chance to look at radar. This one's got a little bit of something going on down there, so if we go, won't have to go too far and we can get right up under this one. So this will be the first storm of the day that we'll try to intercept. Welcome in, everybody. Lori, or Laura Ray, Shannon Sunshine, Andy and Crow, Skystar. Welcome in, Renee, Amy, and Sharona. Get up here to Highway 30 and not Highway 30, it's Highway some or other. What is that? 39. Wow, just saw some gusting along the road there. It's going off to our south. Good. With some rotation on it. Cactus, member for 12 months. What a guy. Thank you, Cactus, for being a member for 12 months. That means a lot to me. Means a lot. I'm really tired today, guys, so I'm hopefully going to be with it here, just sort of take my time. I'm looking at this storm now, coming up behind this storm. I'm going to go ahead and turn into this one a little bit and follow it, but I'm actually liking the one south of it at the moment. That this storm here is as good as the one that is back behind it. Still can't fix my location here on but as you can see, we are near, and there goes Cactus with the 50 gifted. Man alive, that guy supports a lot of storm chasers. Even me, man. Appreciate that very much. Welcome to Storm Champion, all you new members. Welcome in to this channel. I appreciate that, Cactus. Lots of W's to Cactus. Welcome in new members. Thank you. Nothing but appreciation here. So this is the storm I'm going to show you what I'm interested in right now. Here's the storm we're looking at. It's strong. Here's what the velocities look like, and you can see our direction as we're pointed north into this storm. We're looking at it like that. I like this one down here for some reason. I like the shape, plus I like the rotation on it. It just, to me, looks like a good one. So, trying to figure this out. What storm do we go to? Idle Time, good to see you. Ollie. Definitely thank Cactus for that gifted membership. Zachy Zoo. And Carla, Diz Jake, Loy, Ace the Storm, Memento, Crow, William Brown. You guys are great. Now I'm going to take a peek. Supposed to be kind of running with Freddy. Looks like he's down the road, so let's go look at the back side of this. So, I was noticing this earlier. I was seeing tubes wrapping around some of these storms. Look at the look how the wrap goes around some of these storms up there. Just really been noticing that. A lot of vorticity. I imagine that's what's causing this. So I'm in between two storms. And we got severe warned off to our west. It's pushing outflow. This storm has cool features, but I don't think this is it. I think maybe it's that one to the south. Freddy's moving now. Is he moving west? West right now into the severe warned area. let this one go. Northeast, I will be on a road that goes directly southwest, so I'll be driving right up under it. I like that it has already has some rotation on it right there. So the red and the green are close together. Yellow circle location. And if you look out here to the front, you can see the cumulus going up. There's like up there. There's a lot of stuff firing, a lot of stuff happening right now. It's choosing the right storm. Off to our west, there are numerous severe warned storms. Beautiful day though. You know, stuff is greened up real nicely in the fields. The corn is starting to come up. Seems kind of slow to me right now, but I've seen it well ahead of this pace in the past. So our storm is off to the left. Now I'm back out in the sun temporarily. Stuff going on right now. These storms. Richard, Catalina, good to see you. Julie, Amy, thanks for jumping in. coming over the hill here. Now we're starting to descend into the Platte River Valley. An update here on my connections today. So my internet boosting mechanism is down at the moment. I loaned the cord to Freddy to power his, so we have a brand new one ordered and on the way. I think we're going to be okay today. We've got, this area has fairly good cell reception. I'm running AT&T and Verizon together, bonded, but I do not have the cell boost, so we might drop a few frames as a result. Might be in some low data areas, and the stream might not run as well, quite as well as it has been, but I don't anticipate it being much of an issue. So far it seems to be holding up. So update on that, and I think Monica's in here. Teaching calm, I think I see. One of the little parts of the Platte River. We're about to go over the Platte River right now, and we'll get a look at that, see what it looks like. There's the Platte. It looks like it's up nicely. Apparently they got some rain out here while we were out in Wyoming last night. I guess we were in North Platte, so they got the rain. Super. Alright, we're about to drive into our storm that seems to have some rotation on it. We'll see. We're moving in on it right now. Let's see, where'd Freddy go? Freddy went ahead and is punching west over the bridge here. Storm is actually a little bit west of the road. definitely see our storm now. I think I'm going to clean up some windows here pretty soon, but down underneath here you should be able to see some really good structure on our storm, and that's the storm that I like at the moment. That's it right there. Rotation on it. Alright, let's see. Closing in on Freddy here, about a mile away. Freddy intercept here at the moment. He's got a duct tape tornado on the side of his vehicle. There he is. Right there. Go up here, turn around. Kind of slippery here. You're not on the vorticities here. All right, guys, here we are. Excitement galore.
Hey guys, it's me.
This is Freddy. He just got off the road from
where?
Wyoming.
Oh, we
almost said Wisconsin.
Wyoming.
Almost said Wisconsin.
That's where Charlie is.
That's
at right
Eli.
Now, but
Hello.
Eli's back out here.
Eli's
today.
back out. We're all a little tired. What's that? What? Some scud under there that's looking really crazy looking scud there.
I might save my thoughts on today from here street. Just to spare it from the negativity that is.
Don't be negative, guy.
That is me.
You've been negative on every chase. You might get a tornado today, guy. Here we go. Right? Come on.
Oh no, man.
That is I tell you, the structure on that is what you call awesome structure. Right there. Let's see. You want to hop in? You want to hop in and ride around?
I kind of do. Now my car is here, so I wish I would have done that at the house.
Well, you could drop it in Central City right up there. Still get right under this beast.
Wait, is there a little dust under there? You see that? See a little dust under there? Leading edge.
I don't know, maybe. I don't have my dust under the leading edge. I think that's good forming right there. Freddy's extremely tired here, guys.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
look at that behind you. Look at that.
This is not.
This is what happens when you're like 12 hours on the road.
This is what happens when you're going insane. This is what insanity looks like. Live look at insanity.
That. Call it a spider storm.
Oh man.
Oh my, look at that, look
at the noodle.
Look at the tube coming out.
Look at the nose noodle.
Gee.
Noodle nose.
Look at that.
You ever?
Wouldn't that be some of that was a rope?
Kind of weird.
Come back, Freddy.
got off the phone with Charlie, Dad.
Yeah.
The report is not good.
What's up?
Oh, just on today.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with Charlie when you pulled up. I was asking Charlie. I was like, Charlie, I have lost all hope. Is there hope? And Charlie's like, it's cooked. So I'm like hope for it, but yeah. But this is
Well.
No, this is a nice little sketch here. So we'll sketch.
Well, back west, there's a number of them severe warned, so I don't know where the. Got to look at some radar here, guys. Yeah, this storm. See what the special weather statement says on this situation here. Special weather statement. Strong thunderstorms will impact northwestern Adams. All right. Someone tape a tornado on Freddy. Oh, hey. Yes, we taped a tornado on Freddy's. Oops. Car yesterday. What do I keep doing here? Come on, come on. Let's do this. So that's our current storm. So let's look around, see what's going on out here. Part of the problem, want to look with me at the radar for a minute. Let's put it in motion. You can see this storm, this line coming off right here. So it's pushing outflow out of that storm, which then interacts with these. These down here seem to be pushing their own outflow out, but they're creating boundaries of their own. To the north, not a lot happening. Back down here to the south, and look at the stuff streaming up out of Kansas, which this stuff is firing on. And this is the storm we're looking at right there. Right now we're looking at this one. What's up?
Do a little live briefing here.
Yeah, we're just looking at, they're all pushing some kind of outflow, but except maybe these up here, but
this one's got some, look at those tears coming in on it.
Maybe a structure show.
Yeah,
Tears?
structure show.
yeah, a little structure.
See that?
Yep. This one's actually definitely nicer.
A structure show. Man.
What are you guys gonna do?
We'll probably hang out here for a little while just with you and just kind of hang out with
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to leave you here or something.
You're not gonna leave me to
Yeah.
myself like
I'm not going to
Normal.
abandon you. Dad, I never abandon you. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just, today, I'm just
Freddy's a little fried today. But I am too, actually.
The burnout
I'm a
is
little
actually...
tired. Not as tired as
This is
he
about
is.
as burnt out as I've felt all year today. Like I actually am just burnt out. So
That's actually really cool right there.
Is this on the right's rotating a little bit?
Yeah, it's
On the right side.
it's getting a little mezzo up in there. This might be the storm of the day right here for Nebraska.
It's got some broad spin
It's
to it.
actually pretty cool. Well,
It's getting a little kind of an RFD push just from that preset following. So like, it's almost like, the problem is that it is, you do the wind test.
yeah, the wind test, but I don't think we're quite, maybe we're not close enough to the, here's the wind test, guys.
So, that's not a good sign.
It's actually
when
coming back toward you.
it did come back toward us a little bit, but so there's
What if the
surface
winds
wind
shift?
here. Well, what do you mean shift? Now, if the wind shift, you go to the ditch.
Right.
That's what you do. When the wind shifts, you go to the ditch.
There you go.
That is a good tried and true.
By the way, these guys had a really big day the other night out in North Dakota.
We did?
You did, yeah.
Oh yeah, up in North Dakota.
Crazy day in North Dakota.
We did too.
Yeah, I
I
did
think we
too.
all did.
Yeah.
We had two very unique experiences that night. You had the tornado.
You on one end and me on the other.
We were at the beginning side of the tornado, and you were at the end. Hey.
Here we go.
Hello.
Little storm interaction here.
Look at that.
The storm interaction, and then we got this thing rolling in.
You got a nice little storm. Yeah, it's not too bad.
It is slowly rotating. It is slowly rotating right there, which is giving you that mezzo effect.
Wind shift equals Mary Poppins is coming to town.
Okay, is that what the internet says?
That's
Look
what
at that
that's what
rotate
Teaching
though.
Colin says. Yeah? There's a little rotation.
Mary Poppins, she
Oddly enough. Maybe Mary Poppins is coming to town.
this is wow.
Wow, there's a little rotation there, yeah. Are you a mod?
Are you a mod?
Yeah.
I think I made you a mod.
I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Rising Scud over on the right there.
It doesn't look bad, honestly.
No, it doesn't look bad. Because you got that, I guess RFD on the back side there,
Yeah,
kind of pushing in.
RFD, and then I think the problem though is once, you know what I mean? But it has this RFD, so it's pushing out. And look at the shelf. So this is a horseshoe. It's a total horseshoe.
Yeah,
So,
it's a one big horseshoe coming back
Yep.
over to this right here. Starts over there,
Whale's
wraps
Mouth.
around here. So
mean,
the
this is
tornado,
like a
if there
band.
would be one, would be over here.
is there one down?
If there would be.
Let's see one. Sometimes chat will see some tornadoes.
Look at the whale's mouth opening up, guys. Charlie would be proud of us.
This is a certified Charlie storm if I've ever seen one.
Look at that whale's mouth open up.
Charlie's licking his chops right now.
Get ready for Thursday, Charlie. Oh man, the cranberry cheese, man. Freddy took a bite. Here's the tornado he made on the side of his car, but the wind was blowing it off. I stuck it back on today out in North Platte. Whoa, look at this thing.
Whoa! Get out of here, bug! See that? That was like a killer moth. Killer hornet moth.
Wow, this is... Look at the structure forming and then coming in here. The forward flank coming in, just
Yeah.
structure.
Shelfie?
This might become the Columbus windstorm. Oh, shoot, what did I do?
Eli just got it shown.
So this is the cheese, guys.
cranberry.
Tell us about it.
Cheddar?
So it's cranberry cheddar cheese. It's from Wisconsin. Charlie gave this to us as a gift when we went chasing the other day.
It is actually... Tear me off it, John. It is delicious.
Here,
It's
Chad.
not bad.
Right there. You don't knock it till you try it. Cranberry cheddar right there, guys.
Oh,
I know
my
how I felt
lands.
about it when we were first looking at it.
Honestly, that's maybe the best tasting cheese I've ever had. Ever. Here's to you guys. Cheers.
Who would have thought Charlie knows his cheese?
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Wow. I think Charlie's going to be chasing tomorrow up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, he said. I think he is. He said dibs on
Oh
tomorrow.
my gosh, I'm about to ban somebody. Whoa. Who am I? Report message. I just looked down and it says,
Probably me.
yeah. I look down and I just see like misinformation, harassment, or bullying. They got 1,000 people watching. 1,000 people watching. What up, everybody?
What's up, guys? This is insane. Now do the wind test, guys.
But we could do another wind test.
Come on.
Whoa!
See?
Came back.
See, you just have to wait. Wow, so we're gonna get
BDS. Look at the whale's mouth.
yeah, look at the whale's mouth
Look at the
here.
rotation there in the whale's mouth. See that?
So you're inside the whale's mouth
The whale's mouth
with
NATO.
rotation.
Whale's mouth NATO right there.
This would be the first time.
Actually, technically, it would not be.
Oh my lands, we're getting.
That's
Oh, look at this, guys. It's a live intercept of the whale's mouth. right there. Look at that.
See where it's coming from?
Look at this right.
I see that, yeah.
What in the world is this?
So the outflow.
It's a Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel?
It's a Ferris wheel cloud.
That's a new one.
Well, you have to coin new terms as it. All right.
Nice after the hot.
Oh yeah.
Sticky now.
Look at that. Look out there, man. Look at the downburst out there.
That's a dump.
I'm gonna have to look at radar here to find out where we going next.
Well, I think we're about to get slammed here.
Yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ugh. Wow. Very cold in here now. Too much AC. We're gonna have to relocate. The storm is. I'm thinking that we just punch back out and then we'll re-engage them as they this one's got some rotation back by Archer, but you can't see anything. Little bit of rotation back in there. I'm going that way. What do you think? Go up to Central City and down? Look at the winds on the road here. Punch back out of the whale's mouth for now. Back out in front of this storm where we can right there, it's rotating. Let's go ahead and watch that for a second, guys. I need to decide where to go.
Need some help?
Yeah. This is going east.
Probably to Clark's and then maybe up 30. That's kind of what I'm seeing, Clark's and up 30.
Okay.
You want to keep up with this storm here.
So go
There's
back.
a severe storm to the west, technically.
Yeah. Way back in there. This one's kind of out front where at least it, it would get.
Maybe you get a little interaction this week.
Let me look at the, Let me just look at the Omaha radar real quick. Look at the storm. Out east. Yeah, that's this one. Look at it from the Omaha radar. Chapman. I'm going to go back to Highway 30.
Yeah, that would be fall.
All right.
Towards, like Silver City or Silver Creek.
Yeah.
Copy that.
What do you mean? Nah. Whoa, look at that. Look at it coming. Heavy rain coming. All right, let's go. Blowing in hard. Blowing in hard. Our storm back by Central City. So we're blowing across the road here. Okay, we got a severe thunderstorm to our south. thunderstorm. Just got a severe warning, and it's coming into Central City. See it off in the distance here. See the mezzo on it. It's severe warned. That's our storm back there. We're going after it, and then it's also got a fairly decent hail pour on it. This trying to get down there before this thing overtakes me right here in front of us. It's reaching out right now. Coming into Central City, so it looks like I'll be able to catch a road south, straight south. Right now we're heading southwest with this deal coming in on us here. I'm trying to get down to the southern part of this. Freddy and Eli behind me, but I'm not sure they're going to stay with me. So a lot of us are looking also at Friday. Friday potentially will be a very big day, and a number of us are looking at storm chasing on Friday. I'm not really looking. Sonia, good to see you. Just noticed not looking at the chat too much at the moment, but good to see you. Jones Hunting Adventures, Army Mustang. There she is. Welcome in, April. Court the Brave. Yeah. Good job and welcome in, everyone. So I'm going up here to this second stoplight, and I'm going to take a left, and that's going to send me straight south out of Central City toward Marquette, Nebraska, and that's going to pull me down in front of the notch. What I'm hoping. Pull me down in front of the notch of this severe warned storm. Here's where I am. What's going on? I'll look at that a little more later. Let's see here. Pull this back. Okay. It's not good there. Let's get it up like that. Myself on Central City, so maybe I've overshot it already. I've overshot it. I think I'm going to punch out. Punching straight south. Storm, I think, has passed overhead, so I'm going to have to go east. Yep, there it is out there. little ways here and figure this out. Okay, we're now in front of this line. Well, this one's severe worn, or these here. Yeah, all three of, or the. It's kind of. There was a nice look on the one at Central City, but by the time we got down here, it.
Yeah, it had a little hail in it.
I think I'm just going to go back east. And then just kind of see, so I can go north.
East and see, okay.
East.
Polk and north?
What?
Polk and north?
Yeah. Maybe just get back up in front of the Silver Creek one, and, or even Columbus.
That's not a bad play if you should follow up there, right?
Yeah, it's all going up that way anyway, so.
Yeah, you and I might peel off here at some point.
I would.
I just figured we'd hang out just a little bit with you and Chad.
Let me come out and say hi to you before you vanish on me. Woo. Look at that trail back in there. Where does that go?
I don't know, but you should go in there.
Should we go in there?
I feel like you should drive in there and see what happens.
Might not come back out if I drove in there.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these guys, man. They've been dominating this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Sort of, yeah. 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 I think so. Not everything. I don't know if we're
not
dominating
everything
right now.
But
I
most
don't know
everything.
If you'd say right now or not.
Look at that one down there, just kind of punching
I saw
out.
that one down there. Looks like a Nebraska storm.
For sure. Cool.
Nebraska storm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Gotcha. That one down there is actually getting pretty, getting a nice base on it. Comes the winds.
Yeah, so where do you think you're going to go from here?
I'm going to go a little bit east. Keep an eye on that one down there, the south, that I'm looking at. But I think I might punch up north in front of this whole thing and see if it'll get a little stronger as it moves. If it moves more east.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Still kind of early anyway. This stuff fired really early, so.
Well, that was the thing, when we were leaving the house, like the Triple R had those nice kind of looked like supercells that fired out west,
Yeah.
But then when we were at the house, it was like, why are they all firing here,
Mm-hmm.
And then so many of them fired, and it was like, yeah. So
Yeah.
that was maybe not a good sign, but
Look up there. Stuff's flowing in here a little bit, so.
Yeah, it is. So.
A little upper level inflow.
Yeah, it might not be low level inflow, but there is some
upper.
An upper level tornado.
Yep, and some scud forming down there under this one, so we'll
stable made it above the stable layer. Yeah.
All right, guys, you gonna go in and get some.
I don't know where exactly.
Food.
We gotta figure that out. I'll probably just head back home and maybe get a little food before I head back home.
There you go.
Yeah.
Might check in with Mike and see.
I thought I saw Mike. Did you see that red CRV?
I did see it. Was that him?
I thought it was Mike, so I started honking and then and I didn't look at him close enough, but then Eli's like, that's not Mike, that's an old lady. So I was like, well, I just honked at him like 20 times. So I honked at her like 20 times. So that poor old lady was probably like, what did I do? What did I do?
Right. She's probably looking around.
She sees a duct tape window and just like all this stuff, and she's probably like, she might turn around and went back home. I don't know. But she's probably like, this is not good. Yeah.
All right, guys.
I'll let you do it. I don't want to get you off, so.
We'll
I don't know what you
we'll keep on this for now and see how she rolls.
And I guess stream. We'll be back out Friday. We'll be back Friday, so.
Where at?
South Dakota or North Dakota on Friday, so.
Yeah, okay.
That's going to be the next chase for sure. So are you going to be out? You might be there too.
I'm likely. Yeah, I'm planning on it.
We're all going to be out on Friday. Friday's the next actual like tornado day potentially.
Look at the one curling down south of the interstate. Well, it's got some outflow coming off it.
That one there, you can see.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like that's like that could be like a little supersonic.
Maybe the Aurora one's the play.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, maybe I'll go south to that one actually.
Well, it's right there. You can see it. There's a nice little food.
That's what I mean. This road up here goes straight south.
Nice little food joint in Aurora. So.
Yeah, there's a nice one down there.
Maybe I'll go to that little food joint down.
All right. You want me to lead you down or?
Leave me there, Dad.
Okay.
Leave me there.
All right, let's go get it. I think we will change the plan and actually go south here to Aurora. We're gonna be looking at this going after this one to the south now. It's kind of isolated and out front. And we've got a road that goes straight south right in front of it, so might be dealing with a little bit, like I said, I don't have my internet booster cord, so that might keep us starving once in a while, but we'll just lock in here on this and see what happens. Not particularly strong threat for today, but we definitely have storms firing, so. down here, though. This is Marquette, storm over Marquette right now, near Marquette, south of Marquette. It's actually going for Aurora.
This is probably the best looking though, I'm gonna guess. But yeah, this one's good. She's a looker, you know. That bird. Landed over there. There it is on the ground. Like a baby. Yeah, this kind of looks like a baby bird. It's like a rare normal bird, you know, a rare average bird.
So are you going to go down to
just shoot down to that place maybe, yeah. This thing looks kind of you can enjoy it. Well, yeah, you know, if you want to just hang out on this for a little while. But I don't know. Well, I know you like that silver green. No, I don't want to prevent you from doing what you want to do. It's looking a little better. base is developing a little bit on it.
Well, yeah.
Scud is rising. Not really, but
But at least the base is on the right side of the storm, so.
I
Let's
just
see.
saw the Scud. I was like, it's rising, and I looked for a second. I'm like, Scud is frozen Scud.
Actually, either, let's see. It's getting a little, yeah. Good, good. Down south of Central City.
Oh, hey guys. Dad just got a phone call here, so I'm just hopping in for a second. Hopping in here for a second. This thing looks interesting. Eli's in the ditch.
Yeah.
It was in the ditch.
1 mile and 1 mile of Marquette.
But yeah, guys, yeah, Dad just got a phone call, so just hopped in here for a second, but just
Towards Aurora.
kind of tired today, guys. I shouldn't say shouldn't even say tired, just right. What's going on over here? I found something. Found something over there. I don't know what that was over there, so.
Yeah.
Wait, is this stream working? Okay, it's only got 600 kilobytes. What'd you find, Eli?
A flower.
Found a flower. Why, there's a little flower over there. It's bad for some reason. I don't know what it's lagging.
A little bit. It's been kind of cutting in
Maybe
and out.
I'm on the
Freddy would say, service is selling. Yes.
Yeah, you're filling up 14. You'll see us on here.
Hello? Can you
Chat?
guys hear? So, is it coming back?
Pick up.
Anybody there? Oh, wait, now it's popping in. Oh, it looks kind of glitchy. But it might be back. Guys, I don't know what's happening here. The service is terrible, but hopefully you can see something.
So this is.
You got no service here, Dad.
I know. I need to make that news board back.
Yeah.
I think it's coming in, but
Well,
look at the thing.
I
What?
thought I gave you it.
No.
I did.
Where?
I
Oh, I didn't know you did. All right. Here, hold this second.
Well, nobody.
Yeah, I got you.
Nobody.
This is Brandon.
Nobody has a booze. So.
Brandon, is it Brandon Payne?
No.
I'm gonna steal my phone back.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You could connect to the Starlink, Dad. Maybe. Oh, is this streaming?
Yeah. Ish. Good, how are you?
A long time ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, so you've been out chasing. Still, I can see.
Oh, yeah.
Still got the chase rig and everything. So.
Same one.
Yeah.
Yours is taking a pounder.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
How's it going? Yeah, pretty good.
You still chase with some with
Tim Jones?
Yeah, Tim Jones.
I haven't for a while. They kind of did their own weird thing. Yeah, I think he's actually like solo with me. Okay. But yeah, so
Oh, I know he's not with Ford.
yeah, what before? Yeah, he hasn't been with them for.
Yeah.
Then he's doing this kind of Weather.tv. Yeah, we were with that too, and then he just kind of, I don't know, he was doing this local TV show type thing, and then he kind of just
Kind of went crazy. That thing up there, pretty cool up there.
Here.
It's pretty good.
Hi, Chad.
Hopefully it's working. Do you guys want to get in for a picture quick with that on the backside?
You got a nice clean, like the Brady guy.
Yeah. There we go.
There.
Good one.
Look at your phones, Grant.
Yeah.
It's like the whole accent.
Nice little shelf club.
Look at your shelf.
Yeah, my friend did a 3D print on it.
I wish I could have cases. Wait, why is this looking? It's looking awesome. why is this looking better?
Yeah.
Yeah. The name of the restaurant.
Is it a Mexican one or kind of like a
It's
like a burger joint?
It's like burger and Italian thing.
It's right across the street from that one, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's right across.
Jojo.
Yep,
Jojo.
Jojo.
Yep.
JoJo's.
Jojo's. Look at the shelf forming on this thing, man.
Yes.
Wow.
What? Yeah, there it is. It's
Whoa.
coming. I even have a spear with this thing. Wow.
That is.
Well, I was actually following this out of Hastings because it came out and it was over by Prosser, and then it kind of diminished, rebuilt again, and then caught on the back line of these, and I'm like, well, yeah, maybe I go towards Aurora.
Do you have a card?
Is it still not working? The stream's not. No, it's working.
Oh, I get it. I just looked over. I saw like gray.
That's probably just a cloud.
I just saw that on here.
Oh no!
I saw
just,
that.
I just have it paused. I just have it paused on this. He actually got his internet working. Yeah, his fiber line got cut again.
What?
Yeah,
How did that happen?
not a clue.
Keychain, yeah.
Okay.
I'll get one to him. To
Okay, sweet.
Send me a text.
I like the color scheme.
Everything's green. I like it.
No, it just
Stands out. This is
A decent picture on your A7 on it.
have to go east for a little bit.
you probably will actually.
How long it's gonna stay like this?
I know this is just a little bit of a hidden gem. Wonder if you're on Max.
Absolutely.
Max, hi Max.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to go with him?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I ended up. Well, you actually passed me. We were chasing the Fullerton storm. It was last month, but you were right in. You ran right into the hill core. I mean, it was coming right at you, and I was leaving. So I was behind you guys, a few cars back, and then I got slammed. I couldn't. I think it hit you. And so it went. I don't know where you guys went. I was trying to chase you or call you on radar screen. I don't know if you were on there again or fell off, but I lost visual of you, and I'm like, oh, there goes Freddy. East. I'm so horrible with towns.
Right up there by Stromsburg.
Yeah, it was northeast of Stromsburg, quite a ways.
Yeah, up by Sky. That was east of Skyler.
Yeah, we were over by
Did you
Skyler.
see the Rogers noodle?
I didn't. I turned off.
Well, I almost didn't see it because I was just up there talking to
pipe out
Where was it? Down there to the south.
Dang, this thing's kind of moving.
No, by Curtis.
The one southwest. Of
I
Nebraska.
saw your video on that. Yeah, Max was covering that.
Yeah.
He was watching it live.
Yeah, everybody was losing on that one.
That was, I mean, it was very photogenic. Very photogenic. That was a good video.
This thing is just
I
a
felt bad.
motor right here.
Yeah, I know. I wonder.
We're getting
It's
swallowed
got a
by
couple
this mouth.
years to it.
Yeah. Have to shoot east for a little bit. Are you gonna go down that restaurant?
I might shoot east this time.
Might shoot east.
Oh, here
Might
comes
shoot
the
east. Yeah,
chasers.
here comes the chasers. Here they come, man.
Oh, these are local. These are local farmers. Bring it.
They're not paying attention.
Do you have my number at home?
What's
I can add you if that's all right.
what's your number?
We're actually gonna get some rain. You better hurry up.
Yeah. All right, here.
Go east.
Okay. Here you go.
Thanks very much, Eli.
No problem.
Eli was running the camera for you guys. Eli was running the camera. Let's see what he's got her on. Auto. I think we're gonna run east. Might just run east on
On this gravel?
gravel, or yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to
get
think.
get out in front of it.
There is a blacktop that goes right back at Marquette that runs
Oh,
directly
yeah,
east for
perfect.
a little ways.
There you go.
And then it'll gravel it.
There you go. There you go. All right, guys, we're gonna try to get out in front of this one because it's got a beautiful shelf. Yeah, it's got a beautiful shelf on it, and then but we're going to have don't know how this thing moved so fast all of a sudden, man. I just went 1 mile south. Hopefully not. Gosh, it's still raining out here. Wow. That'll be enough to get in front of it temporarily. Okay, so can't get in front of this thing. Hardly. Yeah, I wonder what it looks like out a little bit out further. What do you here's the edge of it. It's really sped up.
Yeah, something's pushing it.
Yeah, the bottom side here is. What are you gonna do? Wonder what Freddy said he was gonna do anything.
I thought he was coming this way.
Yeah, I think he might have peeled off. I'm wondering.
There's another connection that's getting ready to go by Aurora again. There's a little notch northwest of Marquette that isn't very minute.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's going to do anything, but I might just roll east some more and see if I can see that shelf.
There is a swerve going into it on that last scan. Straight south of Central City between Marquette. You can see a swirl going in there.
Yeah.
We got easterlies now, but that's going with movement.
Yep, I think.
Here it comes.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just gonna probably just roll back towards home.
Yep.
You got
Where's home at again?
Shelby.
Oh, you guys live in Shelby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of my friend's trucking companies is up there.
Selden? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and they have that transport company up there too for milk.
Yeah.
They just built a couple years ago, built a new building there.
Yeah, he hauls for he hauls the Nebraska Huskers equipment.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that truck.
Yeah.
Seen that truck. So yeah, I might actually head over like towards Polk and Stromsburg back that way and just see if I can get in front of this thing. So
Yeah, it's
I think I'll go east for a while, then go north, and that kind of heads me back towards home base. But good to see you, man.
yeah, you too. Let me know. Let me know if you're ever in the area or whatever.
Okay.
And then
See if you're up for a chase or something.
yeah, I'm always up for something. Yeah, I'll go chase those little popcorn farts.
Yeah.
Just it gets me out. I love doing it.
Good.
But yeah, let me know.
Okay.
All right, good
Will
seeing
do,
you,
man.
Come see if
Yep.
I'm home.
Yep, you too. I think I'll turn, go that way. Or if I go up Hornville and then Polk. It's pretty rough up there. Yeah, it's already over the road up there, guys. All right, let's go east. And then we'll go north. See if we can reconnect in front of this thing. Stair step our way back up north, and that'll get us back to looking at the storm here. So I'll go 1 more mile to my east. Let's see what we're doing here. What's that? Stop to plug in some cords here. Plug in that. Plug in anything else. Everything else looks to be pretty good. Charge it up. Okay, now. Okay, north and east. That's happening. Get this ready for a different chase here today, guys. There's not really, at the moment, doesn't appear to be much by way of tornado potential, so we're just trying to get out in front of this storm, see if we can see what the structure is like. east, and then north. Working our way back. I think what happened on our storms here is that everything just kind of fired really early, really fast. And it's caused strengthen back up. So we're moving north. But we're gonna go true to our look at this rain shaft off to the west. All right, check in with you guys, see what's going on. We got Paul did it, Courtney, Joy, got Struggler, good to see you guys, Christy, Urban, Brittany, Skystar, Diane S, Epic Ollie, and Brandon's Life. Great to see you guys and welcome in. I think we've worked our way. Cactus. Yep. Decent roads. Decent road here. And still cool clouds. Courtney Joy, welcome to Storm Champion. And here's a little road here. A little narrow road. Let's see what happens. Welcome to Storm Champion there, Courtney. It's a little bit different set of storms today, but right here though I'm seeing, this is new. This is some stuff that's feeding into our storms up here. I'm gonna roll with them east for now case as they go east, things get a little stronger. I don't really know what the environment is like out east, but we're actually out of the watch area slightly down here. We're on the bottom side of the severe watch. We're going to work our way back up. Not been paying attention to where I am. We are okay, we're south of Polk here, so I think we can maybe slide up to Polk. That'll give us a highway. Stutter bumps here. Back. Little bit of a rough road here, but solid nonetheless. I think this road goes straight into Polk, which would be great because then I can jump on a highway there, go two different directions, either north or east. So we'll leap 2 miles this time north. Chasing quite frequently. At the moment I cannot find my glasses. That's a bit of a tragedy. Yeah, those roads can get really slick once you get behind the storm. Okay, now we're in Polk. Polk, Nebraska. fix the rowboat. Bunch of trees right there. It's been doing that quite often lately. Just some scud floating out there, just really. Try to get out in front of everything here. Looks like the stream's having some struggles too. Christy, thank you for that super chat. $10. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Definitely roll some W's there for our friend Christy. Great encouragement. Thank you. Looks like we might have somebody spotting here. Let's see. Just kind of watching stuff. But right now our storms are just not very good. See if that fixes it. Okay, Cindy. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for the super sticker there. Some W's to Cindy for that. Just wish the storms were more effective today. Not that we want anyone to get impacted by them, but that we would have more. A little more variety. We had some pretty cool shelf clouds here and there. Right now, everything's non-severe. So I think we're going to roll north and wrap it up here pretty soon, actually, guys, because let me show you this. I mean, when it looks like that, it's pretty stable environment. Which somewhat surprising because the models indicated a little bit better, more of a robust system. Certainly not panning out that way. We're about to roll into Stromsburg, Nebraska. Stromsburg has the claim, if I'm saying it correctly, of being the Swedish capital of Nebraska. Rolling into Stromsburg right now. But I'd say right now there's, at the moment, so far, nothing to worry about because our storms are just really tame. They're gonna do us a detour here, so we're going to have to detour our way through Stromsburg. Guys, kids playing ball here, getting ready to whack the ball. So here, these roads are right here are made of brick. Very, very old roads, brick roads. I think they're really cool. We lived on a brick road in Blair for a while, and thought it was really cool. Okay, going by Stromsburg Baptist Church right now. A very old church building originally. Formerly with several denominations earlier was the Swedish Baptist organization. Little history there for you. So we roll through Stromsburg. Okay, now this is going to cut us back to Highway 81. And this is 9th Street in Stromsburg. So they're working on Highway 81 here, which is, the plan is actually to go 4-lane eventually. Oh, we'll see. We'll see if they actually ever get around to doing that. Because this is a major highway north to south. Right now, we've got pretty good rains coming in at the moment. So we got rain off, pretty strong rain off to the west, and we also have it off to the east. Kind of right in the middle of it right now. And to the north, it looks like. Going to get pinched in here pretty soon, and it's just going to be all wet. I got a few minutes. Everybody's talking about Friday. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at tomorrow. I think there's some potential. Maybe, I think Charlie is going to be streaming tomorrow. Charlie Bordeaux. But the bigger day at the moment, there's already a slight risk out for Friday. South Dakota, maybe North Dakota, but starting to look like some strong potential for severe weather on Friday. So I'm going to try to chase that day, and so will Freddy and, you know, Storm Runner Media. I don't know about Connor, Brandon. I imagine they'll be out by then too. Some others. Friday looks to be the big day. So I think the plan here is going to be to go up to maybe Osceola And then I might try to stream raid somebody. Somebody who's got a little more action going. It's been a pretty good day though here. Out front of this and have a little bit better structure in between storms at the moment. Better. Looks like a decent place to get a look up that way to our storm up there. That storm up there is heading... Storms should be heading toward... maybe Columbus. Let's see here. See what we got. This. Yes, there's train tracks out there. Okay, thank you. See if that's any better with the robo voice. I don't know what's going on today with that. Have to do some investigating on the robo voice thing. I have to get working on that. Let's go down here. Customization. see, we got 625. Let me see. Oh, YouTube. So guys, I am going to send you guys on over to Charlie Berto, who's live right now on Midwest Storm Chase.
Sorry, I just opened my door there because it's like a
So be sure to tell everyone hi. Say hi to Charlie. But guys, I really appreciate you joining me today. I'm sorry it was storms didn't quite cooperate, but
and it's still breathing. It's still taking in inflow.
we'll be back out here again. Hopefully we'll get some things fixed, especially the robo voice thing, and get going again. But thank you very much. Enjoyed having you all in, and just want to say thank you and God bless you. Thank you for those who gave
Find somewhere up here.
gave to the channel. Christy and Cindy for the super chat and super sticker. Diane for some as well, for helping me with the robo. Courtney for joining. Cactus for the 50 gifted memberships. Linda Thompson for the $9 or $10 super chat as well. Thank you everyone for that support. Very much appreciate it, and quite the encouragement. So please support Charlie over there. He's a great guy and awesome chaser.
Take the next south option here.
So thank you very much, Auntie Liz.